competent, innovative, and ethical individuals. We honor our alumni, industry, and community by engaging them in empowering the Secretariat of Partnerships and Alumni Initiative through the implementation of programs. Malaysian Economic Forum. The main objective of establishing this platform is to become an advocacy and intellectual platform managed by FEP UKM in delivering input to the country's economic development and the well-being of the people. Khidmat Budi, a platform for alumni, community, and industry to contribute and help those in need. The Faculty of Economics and Management has produced thousands of alumni who are successful individuals in their disciplines. UKM, the National University of Malaysia, is committed to be ahead of society and time in leading the development of a learned, dynamic, and moral society. UKM is a public university located in Bandar Baru, Bani, Selangor, south of Kuala Lumpur. The history of the Faculty of Economics and Management. UKM began with establishing the Department of Economics and Commerce in 1970, the same year when the university was established. The name Faculty of Economics and Management reflects the main disciplines in economics, business management, and accounting, and the unity knowledge with its epistemological underpinnings. Our vision is to be a distinguished faculty which stimulates and generates knowledge for economics, business, and professional development, aimed at national and universal well-being. We are also committed to striving towards excellence in business management, accounting, and economics through integrating knowledge and ethical practices, high professionalism, and current developments. The Faculty of Economics and Management is highly committed to carrying out various research and innovation activities in UKM. This commitment is manifested through the establishment of Research Center and Cluster, which consists of Center for Value Creation and Human Well-Being Studies, Center for Governance, Resilience, and Accountability Studies, Center for Sustainable and Inclusive Development Studies, Center for Global Business and Digital Economy Studies. Outstanding FEP researches has attracted the interest of several agencies to sponsor research chairs, such as Malaysian Palm Oil Board, UKM Endowment Chair, Tun Ismail Muhammad Ali Foundation, UKM Distinguished Chair, and Yunus Center for Social Business. Published 3 journals known as UKM Journal of Management, Malaysian Journal of Economics, Asian Journal of Accounting and Governance. The Faculty of Economics and Management also organizes prestigious conferences. We are offering undergraduate programs and postgraduate programs. The Faculty of Economics and Management provides various facilities for staff, students, and visitors. the Department of Economics and Commerce in 1970, the same year when the university was established. The name Faculty of Economics and Management reflects the main disciplines in economics, business management, and accounting, and the Unity knowledge with its epistemological underpinnings. Our vision is to be a distinguished faculty which stimulates and generates knowledge for economics, business, and professional development aimed at national and universal well-being. We are also committed to striving towards excellence in business management, accounting, and economics through integrating knowledge and ethical practices, high professionalism, and current developments. The Faculty of Economics and Management is highly committed to carrying out various research and innovation activities in UKM. This commitment is manifested through the establishment of Research Center and Cluster, which consists of Center for Value Creation and Human Well-Being Studies, Center for Governance, Resilience, and Accountability Studies, Center for Sustainable and Inclusive Development Studies, Center for Global Business and Digital Economy Studies. Outstanding FEP researches has attracted the interest of several agencies to sponsor research chairs, such as Malaysian Palm Oil Board, UKM Endowment Chair, Tun Ismail Muhammad Ali Foundation, UKM Distinguished Chair, and Yunus Center for Social Business. Published 3 journals known as UKM Journal of Management, Malaysian Journal of Economics, Asian Journal of Accounting and Governance. The Faculty of Economics and Management also organizes prestigious conferences. We are offering undergraduate programs and postgraduate programs. The Faculty of Economics and Management provides various facilities for staff, students, and visitors. Students in the Faculty of Economics and Management have the opportunity to study abroad through mobility programs at selected universities. The strategic partnerships between the Faculty of Economics and Management and reputable industries and universities have created a conducive research culture and superior knowledge center, producing competent, innovative, and ethical individuals. We honor our alumni, industry, and community by engaging them in empowering the Secretariat of Partnerships and Alumni Initiative through the implementation of programs. Malaysian Economic Forum. The main objective of establishing this platform is to become an advocacy and intellectual platform managed by FEP UKM in delivering input to the country's economic development and the well-being of the people. Khidmat Budi, a platform for alumni, community, and industry to contribute and help those in need. The Faculty of Economics and Management has produced thousands of alumni who are successful individuals in their disciplines. UKM, the National University of Malaysia, is committed to be ahead of society and time in leading the development of a learned, dynamic, and moral society. UKM is a public university located in Bandar Baru, Bani, Selangor, south of Kuala Lumpur. The history of the Faculty of Economics and Management. UKM began with establishing the Department of Economics and Commerce in 1970, the same year when the university was established. The name Faculty of Economics and Management reflects the main disciplines in economics, business management, and accounting, and the Unity knowledge with its epistemological underpinnings. Our vision is to be a distinguished faculty which stimulates and generates knowledge for economics, business, and professional development aimed at national and universal well-being. We are also committed to striving towards excellence in business management, accounting, and economics through integrating knowledge and ethical practices, high professionalism, and current developments. The Faculty of Economics and Management is highly committed to carrying out various research and innovation activities in UKM. This commitment is manifested through the establishment of Research Center and Cluster, which consists of Center for Value Creation and Human Well-Being Studies, Center for Governance, Resilience, and Accountability Studies, Center for Sustainable and Inclusive Development Studies, Center for Global Business and Digital Economy Studies. Outstanding FEP researches has attracted the interest of several agencies to sponsor research chairs, such as Malaysian Palm Oil Board, UKM Endowment Chair, Tun Ismail Muhammad Ali Foundation, UKM Distinguished Chair, and Yunus Center for Social Business. Published 3 journals known as UKM Journal of Management, Malaysian Journal of Economics, Asian Journal of Accounting and Governance. The Faculty of Economics and Management also organizes prestigious conferences. We are offering undergraduate programs and postgraduate programs. The Faculty of Economics and Management provides various facilities for staff, students, and visitors. Students in the Faculty of Economics and Management have the opportunity to study abroad through mobility programs at selected universities. The strategic partnerships between the Faculty of Economics and Management and reputable industries and universities have created a conducive research culture and superior knowledge center, producing competent, innovative, and ethical individuals. We honor our alumni, industry, and community by engaging them in empowering the Secretariat of Partnerships and Alumni Initiative through the implementation of programs. Malaysian Economic Forum. The main objective of establishing this platform is to become an advocacy and intellectual platform managed by FEP UKM in delivering input to the country's economic development and the well-being of the people. Khidmat Budi, a platform for alumni, community, and industry to contribute and help those in need. The Faculty of Economics and Management has produced thousands of alumni who are successful individuals in their disciplines. UKM, the National University of Malaysia, is committed to be ahead of society and time in leading the development of a learned, dynamic, and moral society. UKM is a public university located in Bandar Baru, Bani, Selangor, south of Kuala Lumpur. The history of the Faculty of Economics and Management. UKM began with establishing the Department of Economics and Commerce in 1970, the same year when the university was established. The name Faculty of Economics and Management reflects the main disciplines in economics, business management, and accounting, and the unity knowledge with its epistemological underpinnings. Our vision is to be a distinguished faculty which stimulates and generates knowledge for economics, business, and professional development, aimed at national and universal well-being. We are also committed to striving towards excellence in business management, accounting, and economics, through integrating knowledge and ethical practices, high professionalism, and current developments. The Faculty of Economics and Management is highly committed to carrying out various research and innovation activities in UKM. This commitment is manifested through the establishment of Research Center and Cluster, which consists of Center for Value Creation and Human Well-Being Studies, Center for Governance, Resilience, and Accountability Studies, Center for Sustainable and Inclusive Development Studies, Center for Global Business and Digital Economy Studies. Outstanding FEP researches has attracted the interest of several agencies
Cubaan suara 1, 2, 3 tes 1, 2, 3. Belum lagi. Announcing the arrival of the Honorable Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Hizam Hanafiah, Deputy Dean of Postgraduate Students, Faculty of Economics and Management, and all postgraduate head of programs. Ladies and gentlemen, please arise. Please stay arise as the ceremony continued with the singing of the national anthem of Malaysia Negaraku and University Varsity Kita songs. Thank you, and please be seated. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning to all. The Honorable Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Hizam Hanafiah, Deputy Dean of Postgraduate Students, Faculty of Economics and Management. Associate Professor Dr. Rohani Tamaela, Head of Postgraduate Program for Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Nur Shamliza Chamhuri, Head of Postgraduate Program for Master of Economics, Master of Islamic Economics, and Doctor of Philosophy in Economics. Datin Dr. Zaini Ambung, Head of Postgraduate Program for Master of Accounting, Master of Entrepreneurship and Innovation, and Master of Commerce. Dr. Wai Chung Kain, Postgraduate Students Program Coordinator. Mr. Ishaq Abdul Rahman, Coordinator of Master in Public Administration and Leadership Program. Mrs. Shuhada Nur Abdul Rahman, Head of Administration. Mr. Abdul Karim Osman, Senior Assistant Registrar. Postgraduate Secretariats, all new postgraduate students, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the ceremony and briefing for new postgraduate students of Faculty Economics and Management, Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia, UKM. Congratulations and well done to all new postgraduate students who have been selected to continue your studies here at the Faculty of Economics and Management for Semester 1 Academic Session 2023-2024. Before we begin the ceremony, I cordially invite Tuan Haji Zamri Hassan to lead the prayer recitation. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Al-Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله بالعالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين حمدا حامدين حمدا شاكرين حمدا ويكافي مزيدا يا الله يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلالك الكريم وعظيم سلطانك اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد طب القلوب دوائها وعافية الأبدان وشفائها ونور الأبصار وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم اللهم صل صلاة كاملة وسلم سلاما تاما على سيدنا محمد الذي تنخل به الأنقاد وتنفرج به الكرب ترضى به الهوائج وتنال بالوغاء وحسن الخواتيم ويستسقى الغمام بجلك وعلى آله وصحبه في كل لمحة ونفس بعدد كل معلم اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا ولوالدينا وارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا اللهم إنا نحن عبدك يا الله وابناء عبدك يا رحمن نواصينا في بيدك ماد فينا حكمك عدل فينا قضاءك نسألك الله بكل اسم هو لك سميت به نفسك أو علمته أحدا من خلقك أو استأثرت به في علم الغيب عندك أن ترزقنا الصحة والسلامة والعافية والمعافاة في الدين والدنيا والآخرة برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم أنت ربنا لا إله إلا أنت خلقتنا ونحن عبادك ونحن على عهدك ووعدك ما استطعنا نعوذ بك من شر ما صنعنا نبوء لك بذنوبنا فاغفر لنا فإنه لا يغفر الذنوب إلا أنت اللهم تدع في مقامنا هذا يا الله ذنبا إلا غفرته ولا حما إلا فرجته ولا دينا إلا قضيته ولا حاجة من حوائج الدنيا والآخرة لك فيها رضا فيها صلاة إلا قضيت وسألتها يا الله يا الله رب العالمين اللهم ربنا هب لنا من لدنك رحمة وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا يسر أمورنا يا الله وبيسر ولا تعسر فإن تسر كل عليك يسير اللهم تم خير اللهم تم خير بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء والسميع العليم نعوذ بكلمات الله التامة من شر ما خلق اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من البرص والجنون والجزام ومن سيء الأسقام وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم والحمد لله بالعالمين.
Thank you, Tuan Haji Zamri Hassan, for the prayer recitation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's watch the introduction of the following video presentation from Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia, UKM. Please enjoy.
Perjalanan UKM mendukung hasrat negara bangsa. Teguh berdiri lebih 50 tahun menabur batu. Bahasa, budaya, warisan asas peradaban. Keberanian menyahut cabaran, peneraju solusi isu nasional. Pemindahan teknologi terkehadapan, pemacu kesejahteraan komuniti. UKM Watan membangun kemasyarakatan. Pencapaian holistik diutamakan untuk melahirkan graduan yang cemerlang. Universiti Watan memperkasa negara bangsa.
Thank you so much for the video presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I hereby invite and welcome the Honorable Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Hizam Hanafiah, Deputy Dean of Postgraduate, to deliver the mandate and welcoming speech. Please welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning. Selamat pagi. Selamat datang ke Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia. Welcome to Faculty of Economics and Management, Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia. Yang diraikan Associate Professor Dr. Hanita Mailah, Head of Ketua Program PhD, Head of PhD Programs over there. Dr. Nur Syamila Syahmuri, Head of Postgraduate Program, Master of Economics, Master of Islamic Economics and Doctor of Philosophy. Boleh bangun tak? This is the second one, Dr. Nur Syamliza. The first one, Dr. Associate Professor Dr. Hanita for PhD. So whatever the problem, you have to meet the right person. And then Datin Dr. Zani Ebo is not here, but she's ada mana? Oh, mai duduk depan Datin. Depa nak kenal. Cik Sak mana Cik Sak? Panggil dia. Kan nanti dia nak cari dia. So this is Datin Dr. Zani Embong, Head of Postgraduate Program for Master of Accounting, Master of Entrepreneurship Innovation and Master of Commerce. So and then we have, nanti saya akan bagi tahu. We have Dr. Y. I just call it Dr. Y. Malaysian Chinese. Can speak Mandarin. So he is the coordinator for postgraduate program, mostly for non-academic matters. Non-academic matters for postgraduate program, international students. For international students, non-academic matters, you can refer to him. And we also have the Telegram group, isn't it? Yeah, Telegram group. So you are in Malaysia, you need to have Telegram, you need to have WhatsApps. It's good also to have TikTok. Okay, I will call later Mr. Ishaq, the coordinator for Master in Public Administration and Leaderships. So we have Puan Nur Syuhada. Puan Nur Syuhada, can you stand? Actually, head of administration for the faculty, but mostly you are not deal with her. You are doing. You will deal with mana dia? Cik Ishaq pula dah. Mr. Karim. Mr. Karim Osman. Okay, I will show him later. So he's the senior assistant registrar for postgraduate program. Administration issue, operation issues, mostly you will deal with him and his secretariat. So I have over here Mr. Isa, our gentleman over here. So assistant registrar, but in charge for international students only. So Mr. Isa and Dr. Y, both of them in charge for international students. So, but non-academic matters. Academic matters you have to refer to the head of postgraduate program. And then welcome to this ceremony. I just like to give a brief talk about our faculty, about our programs. First of all, thank you very much. Terima kasih, congratulations, tahniah for choosing our faculty, for choosing our program, for choosing our lecturers as your supervisors and so on. Okay. This is Mr. Ishaq Abdul Rahman, the coordinators for Master of Public Master in Public Administration and Leadership. Speak. We use the acronym is SPEAK. Okay. And then Mr. Abdul Karim Osman, AKO. Acronym is AKO. But you have to call him Mr. Karim. Jangan call AKO. So he's the senior assistant registrar. So the administration issues for postgraduate program, you have to deal with him or his secretariat. So this is our faculties. Okay. For those international students, we have actually we have 3 branches. So this is the main campus, Bangi. I think it's very strategic, about 10 to 15 minutes from Putrajaya, a must visit place when you are in Malaysia. You are not very far away from Kuala Lumpur to Airport. I think just about 45 minutes. Traffic maybe about 1 hour. We are still not far away from Kuala Lumpur. Maybe just about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. But during weekdays, 7 to 9, maybe take more than 1 hour. Maybe some of you, I don't know, maybe you know or not, we are also very close to IOI City Mall, the largest shopping complex in Malaysia. Maybe in Southeast Asia, isn't it? Southeast Asia sekali ke? I don't know. So maybe some of the students, some of our PhDs, they rent apartments, condominium over there. So we have 3 campuses. This is main campus, as you can see over there. So this campuses, I think completed by 1980 something. In 1970s, we have the first campus was in Kuala Lumpur, Lembah Pantai. Okay. So we have 13 faculties. Our faculty is one of the faculties in these universities. Economic and Management. If you can see over there, we also have the others is UKM GSB. Actually, UKM GSB is born from the faculty, but separated later. Besides, we also have the institutes. Faculties mostly have the undergraduate and postgraduate program. Institutes only have mostly only master and PhD program, postgraduate program. So we have sciences and social sciences. It's good to know maybe your brothers, your sister, your siblings wanted to further studies. They can choose the institutes besides the faculties. Okay, this is the background from the establishment of the universities in 1970s. Department of Commerce was established in 1970s and offering Bachelor of Economic program, and then in 1974, this Department of Economics and Commerce grow and become was named later Faculty of Economic and Management. So from one department, it became one faculties. 1974, 1979, this one faculty separated into two different faculties, Faculty of Economics and Faculty of Business Management. But few things happened in our higher education environment for the last 20 years. So then these two different faculties merge again and become Faculty of Economics and Business before change later to become Faculty of Economics and Management. Okay, and then this is the mission of the faculties, distinguished faculties. That's the vision. So stimulate, generate knowledge for three main areas: economics, business, and professional developments. And then the mission to strive excellence, towards excellence. Discipline of business management, accounting, economics. So this is main areas. Entrepreneurship is considered under business. These are three main areas under the faculty. And then I don't want to talk a lot. I think you have chosen the right universities. I think in terms of ranking in THE, Times Higher Education, or QS World Student Ranking, we have a good ranking. Of course, we have up and down, but we are still top 200 universities. I think, I don't know, for the last maybe 10 years and so on. So we are living in a very VUCA world. A world full of volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. So we have to remain competitive. We have to work hard to remain competitive. And then this is our deaneries. Our faculty is headed by Professor Dr. Aini Aman. She's not here because she has the Senate meeting this morning. We have Prof. Aisha as the Deputy Dean for Research and Innovation. Mostly you will deal with her secretariat if you apply for some sort like grant. It's not a grant. Allocation for conference. You wanted to go for conference, you can work with your supervisors to get some allocation from the faculties. So that's under Prof. Aisha. We have Deputy Dean for Undergraduate, Associate Professor Dr. Noliza Abdullah. So she's in charge of our undergraduate program. We have 4 undergraduate programs. I'm in charge PhD program, master program. But don't everything just email and WhatsApp me. Because I will share my email and so on, my WhatsApp and so on. We have our head of program, we have our deputy senior assistant registrar, we have our coordinators. Refer to them first. If the problem cannot be solved, then you can refer to me. And then we also have Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Hakimi, Muhammad Shafi'i, the Deputy Dean for Industry and Community Partnership. Mostly you will deal a lot with our secretariat. And then at the same time, we also have the 4 Deputy Deans. The first one, Associate Professor Dr. Zaleha, she's the Deputy Dean for Teaching and Citra of the universities. And then Dr. Shifa for Student Affairs. Maybe just PSAP, maybe the Postgraduate Student Association may deal with her. And then we also have Dr. Fana Side, Assistant Dean for Entrepreneurship and Creativity. And the last one is Dr. Nusaadah Muhammad, Assistant Dean Quality and Strategy. So our faculty, we have full of women over here. So men, I am minority in this faculty. So administration, as I said before, Madam Syuhada Nur Abdul Rahman as Chief Assistant Registrar, as the head of administration. We have Mr. Karim, mana dah keluar oleh over there, Mr. Karim over there. And then the other secretariat, every secretariat have their own officers in charge of senior assistant registrar. That the term used in the universities. Madam Shahida, Nur Shahida, and also Muhammad Jasmi. And then we also have, this is just Secretariat for Innovation. You may deal, as I said, if you ask for some allocation to present your paper in conference. We also have, this is the faculty staff. We are not considered the biggest faculty, but I think some sort like between the middle and the big one. I think the largest faculty is the Faculty of Science and Technologies. So now we have 10 professors, 33 associate professors, senior lecturers over there. You can see over here. At the same time, we also have adjunct professors, honorary professor, and emeritus professor beside professor of practice. And then in terms of expertise, we have that's the adjunct professor. We have 4 from the industry in entrepreneurships, corporate governance, economics, and also digital economy. And also we have the emeritus professor. Our previous professors serve in the faculty. Currently we have 5. I think we will have more in the future. And this is the honorary professors, Professor Yusof, Prof. Rahma, and Prof. Ghaffar, serving as the honorary professor in the faculty. And at the same time, we have the professor of practice, Dato' Sri Haji Syami Mahbar. He's ex-deputy, Director General for Public Service Department. Deputy Director General for Public Service Department before. And then the research clusters, we don't have school in the faculties. We have research cluster, research center. So we have 4 research center. The first one is in Sun, mostly for management and entrepreneurships. The second one is the GRACE, Governance Resilient Accountability Study. This is for accountings and also governance issues. The third one is ID, Sustainable and Inclusive Development Studies. This is mostly for economics area, and also the last one is Global Business and Digital Economy Study for digital economy and international business. So at the same time, if you are a bit proactive, we have so many research grants in the faculty. Beside your own for master program, of course you attend the class, submit the assignment, presenting the papers and so on, and then you taking the final exam, and then you graduate. But for master of commerce and PhD, mostly we have so many opportunities inside the faculty. We have always open research grant in the faculty that your lecturers, your supervisor can do that research in collaboration with you. So this is some of the research grant under the university, under the faculties. We have our research grants, we said the whatever research grant won by our faculty members. And this is currently the current student. It's not including your batch, your cohort. This is from last semesters. We have 3,797 students. From this 1,000 something, they are international. They are postgraduate students. About I think 25% are postgraduate students. And then we have over there. And then this is our data. Last semester data. So postgraduate master local is just about 18%. We have more postgraduate international. So for those Malaysian, you have your counterparts, your colleagues from the other countries. So our policy, faculty policy, when we have at least one student from one international students, so the class will be conducted in English language. That's the policy of the faculty. So of course we have the formal policy is in Bahasa Melayu, but when we have international students, the class will be taught in English language. And then postgraduate PhD local is about 21%, and then the international is about 40%. I think if we add numbers from this semester, we will have more international students in the faculty rather than local students. And then we have journals for those Master of Commerce and PhD. You have to publish. One of the graduation requirement is publications. So don't worry, we have 3 journals. All these 3 journals, paper accepted in these 3 journals can be used for your publication requirement. What is important is to work together to collaborate with your supervisors and supervisory committee members. So Malaysian Journal of Management, UKM Journals of Management, that's its corpus index. AJAX, Asian Journal of Accounting and Governance, this is SK Index, and the last one is Malaysian Journal of Economics, that one is Corpus Index. So these three journals are, you can use, publication in these three journals can be used for your publication requirement. And Journal Pengurusan or UKM Journal of Management, we have I think three issues per year, isn't it? Journal Economic also we have 3 issues per year. AJAC two. AJAC we have 2 issues per year. So you have to plan, work with your supervisors. And then conference, if you wanted to attend conference organized by the faculty, no worries. We have MISIMA collaborations with Indonesia. The first one, Malaysian International Conference on Economics, Management, Accounting. Every year since I think for the last 20 years, except during the COVID, we organize it online. Now we will organize it face to face. Next year conference for MISIMA, I think is in Lombok, Lombok Island, Indonesia. Very beautiful island known for its beaches, very beautiful beaches over there. So you are welcome to participate in this conference, MISIMA. At the same time, next year also we will have IMAC, International Management Accounting Conference, IMAC next year. We don't have this year. This is every 2 years we will have IMAX for management accountings. MISIMA is everything under the faculty. And then every year also we will have the national conference on economics, Malaysia National Economic Conference per camp. This year we organize July at Light Hotel, Penang Island. So this is every year. So it's not just to complete for those PhD. It's not just to complete your PhD. Whatever experience that you face, encountered, that's also important. How many articles published, how many conferences attended, participated, presented, they are also important. And then this is the faculty. We have so many collaboration outside in Malaysia and also outside. For those master program, actually we have inbound, outbound mobility program. Inbound, it means students from these countries, from these universities can come and study at UKM, at our faculty. At the same time, we don't have yet our master student go for outbound. You can go for example, Thailand. You see over there, you have 2 universities in Thailand. Both are good universities. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 universities in Indonesia, 1 university in Brunei, NUS, top 20 university in the world. We have NUS over there. Philippines, we have Sweden, Gothenburg. Our undergraduate student they went to Gothenburg already. We also received students from Gothenburg, I think last year. Germany, we have 2 universities over there. I think K-pop right now, I don't know about students from China, for Malaysian students, K-pop, you like K-pop, you can go for mobility to Korea. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 universities in Korea and also in Japan. This is mobility. It means that you can, you have let's say 3 semesters. The second semester you can go to the other universities and take courses over there, and then we will process the transfer credit. We will process transfer. So it's good to have international experience, international exposure. For Malaysian students, you are very encouraged. Of course, the issue is only the monetary issues. We have small amount of money. The faculty actually we have small. We allocate small amount, not small juga lah, thousands juga lah. I forget the amount. 3-4,000 juga asalnya. 3 to 4,000 juga. The issue is cost of living over there. Maybe that's the main issue lah. For those international, if you wanted to do your second semester over there, no problem. No problem, because you have experience in Malaysia and then you have experience in other countries. And then faculty facilities. This is old building. What we have been upgrading this faculty for the last few years. We have the I will show through the. Okay, we have the atrium over there, normally used for student activities. For the host Muslim, we have musalla at the second level, just upgraded. And the study area, we have so many study areas inside the faculties. One of the good things, we are very close to library. PTSL library is just over there. They have a restaurant over there selling Korean foods. Korean food. Saya panggil apa nama, asam pedas. What's the Korean names for the asam pedas? You all that tahu? Apa nama? Saya panggil asam pedas aja, kan saya baca asam pedas. So Malaysian like Korean, millennials, they like Korean food more than Malaysian foods. We don't have Malaysian foods at our library. We are also not very close to Pusaneka. Pusaneka is just over there. Pusaneka. Now I think for the last 1 year, our university has improved a lot. Pusaneka. We have juice coffee over there. He coffee, isn't it? A few other facilities. I think we will have 24 hours mini mart over here. If you can see, still. We have photocopy center over here. We have meeting rooms. You can arrange resource center level 5. We also have MPLB center, that's for research. Student kiosk, normally during the class, lecture week, we have the student kiosk. We have few computer lab, but and then lecture hall. This one is not upgraded yet. This one, that one is not upgraded yet. This one just upgraded. We have DK1 and DK5 upgraded already. We will upgrade all our lecture hall. So for if PhD student, I think because you have more times over here in Malaysia, for the next 2 to 3 years, you will see DK2, DK3, and DK4 will be upgraded to have this kind of standards. So for master and PhD program, mostly your class is in seminar room like this, seminar room, just over there. Only one, BS berapa je kira? Yang active learning? Only one, BS9. BS9 is just over here. The others is just over there. And then we have teleconference room, normally for Viva. Then business center, we have business center over there, level 3. And then, okay, for PhD and Master of Commerce student, we have 2 carol room for you to study. It's not to study quietly. You can discuss everything. Currently, carol room level 4, you still can go. Carol room level 4 is just over there. We use the term the FST wing. FST wing is over there. The wing close to Faculty of Science and Technology. This is the carol room level 4. Carol room level 5 currently is under developing. We will be upgrading. Is under currently is still under upgrading. So you cannot use carol room level 5. Hopefully by December or January, you can use carol room level 5, which is more sophisticated than the carol room level 4. So it's open for PhD students actually. For carol room, it's open for PhD students. So for master, you can use our resource center level 5. You can use our library and so on. And then this is our new lecture hall, DK1 and DK5 over there. And then campus facilities, we are lucky because this is main campus. I think we have everything inside the campus. So you are also living in Bandar Baru Bangi. Bandar Baru Bangi is known for the one of the cities, one of the town with highest income per family in Malaysia. So you have libraries, you have malls, accommodation over here, healthcare facilities. So you no need to go to private clinic. You can go just to our healthcare services over there. Inside the campus, we have banking services, eateries, post office inside the campus. Pre-Wi-Fi, I think it's everywhere. Student lodge is the Pusaneka, the one that I mentioned before. It's not far away. Just about 5 minutes up, 5 to 10 minutes. Previously we have hotel, now we don't have hotel. We closed the hotel already. Sorry for that. So this is the okay. Administrations. As I said, we have this is our structure, postgraduate secretariat. Mostly, you will deal with postgraduate secretariat. So we are located at level 4. Level 4, you come up from the lift on your left side. Level 4, come up from the lift, left side. Left side. So we have all 5 postgraduate program or coordinators, 2 assistant registrars, and also our administration. And then program, I don't want to go. We have 8 program, 2 PhD program, and 6 master programs. And then, okay, some of the postgraduate activities. We have the Viva Voce. You cannot attend the Viva Voce, but proposal defense for PhD students. I think almost every week or almost every 2 weeks we will have the PD session. So it's open for everybody. You just can attend. You need to subscribe to our Telegram group. Please join our Telegram group, where our announcement will be announced by our secretary in our Telegram group. So there are so many proposal defense sessions. It's open for students just to attend. Even you can ask questions actually. But normally students don't ask questions. It's open also for lecturers. You can ask questions. For those PhD, that's how you learn. What are those popular questions asked by the examiners and so on. What are the current latest framework, research framework and so on. Please. use your time available to attend proposal defense session. We have class discussion. According for master program coursework, it's up to your lecturers to your program. We like you not just to have the teaching inside the class. Go for industrial visit, invited speakers from multinational corporation, for government agencies. Do in master entrepreneurship, for example, you will be visiting exhibition, all those kind of things. And then this is some of the examples. This is proposal defense by proposal. And then every semester for PhD, Master of Commerce, Master of Accounting, Master of Economics, Master of Islamic Economics, Master of Public Administration and Leadership. You can present your research project in colloquium. You need to present your research project in colloquium. We have this colloquium every semester. For PhD, at least once per year you must present your progress in colloquium, our colloquium. And then this is some of the activities during the colloquiums. And then we will have collaboration with our Postgraduate Student Association, Postgraduate Seminar Series, 2 hours and so on. Postgraduate Seminar Series, just about 2 hours. Postgraduate Seminar Series, just about 2 hours. And then we also have the workshop. I'm lucky because currently our Postgraduate Student Association is very, very active. They organize so many workshops for students. For economic students, for accounting students, for qualitative researcher, and for quantitative research. This is some of the workshops organized before. This is another workshop. You have SPSS, you have multi-level modeling, you have SLR articles, you have the STATA for economic students, STI for qualitative researchers, SLR again, all those kind of things. So please, it's not just to attend courses, workshop related to your research area, enhance, get more knowledge. This is some of the activities. 3 minutes thesis competition. This is for PhD. For PhD, you have the robbing session. Normally 1 day before the convocation. 1 day on Friday, we have the robbing sessions. This is our previous activities. And then you have, of course, try to attend the convocation or graduation day. This year will be on November. So just some quick things from me. A bachelor's degree normally more. When your first degree, bachelor's degree, mostly you learn from your lecturers. Teaching by your lecturers is about 60 to 80%. Of course, you need to have your own homework, all those kind of thing. But now, because I am also teaching master and PhD classes. But master classes, you cannot rely on your lecturers, you cannot rely on your PowerPoint and so on. Just about 40 to 60%. The others, you have to find it on your own. You need to do more extra. That's master programs. So it must be a bit different. You cannot, whatever your expectations during your bachelor's program, you cannot have the same expectation for master program. It's different. So that's why we use it. That's why it's called master program. But PhD, how many PhD? Can you raise your hand? How many PhD? PhD, you are alone. It's a lonely journey. You with your supervisors. So you need a good buddy, partner, colleagues. That's why we have the carol room over there. At least you have somebody to talk. We have our professional counselor at Student Affairs Department. So PhD is 90% on your own efforts. Of course, you have 3 courses plus the Bahasa Melayu 4 courses lah. Accounting you have 2 courses, economy you have 3 courses, management and entrepreneurship you have 3 courses, and so you have another 1 Bahasa Melayu course. You are on your own. That's PhD. Because the PhD program is to produce an independent scholar. The outcome of PhD program is after you have your PhD, you are independent researcher, you can discover new knowledge on your own. That's why you are on your own, 90% on your own. So just some assistance, guidance from your supervisors. So you must be very, very good very in your spirits, mental and so on. Okay, and then don't forget, work hard for your study. Of course, we also have failure every semester. So you have to work for study. Get a good grade is important. Get a good grade, make sure you graduate. For PhD, I think the head of program, Dr. Renta, will explain a lot. If you get GOT, graduate on time, it's not easy, about 5 to 10%. Only 5 to 10% PhD candidates graduate on time within 7 semesters. Optimize your stay at UKM. We have so many facilities over here. We have golf course over there. Those who would like to play golf, you can register and play golf. Sports, I think we have so many sports facilities in the campus, within the campus. For those international students, visit mandatory registration. When I was in UK, I traveled throughout UK. I went to Europe and so on. So during the time you study hard. During the time, take a break, we take a break. So Malaysia is Malaysia. I think Malaysia is Asia actually. Malaysia is truly Asia. You can find Chinese over here. You can find Indians over here. You can find Malays over here. You can find. We have so many ethnicities in Malaysia. One of the things that you must try, especially from China. I think some from China they have some problems adapting with the local foods. But those from Western people, they like Malaysia because of the Western foods. But because of our Malaysian foods. When I meet foreigners from European countries, US, British and so on, what you remember about Malaysia? Foods. But Chinese, maybe your culture, you need to learn a bit. You must try roti canai. The number one roti in the world. The number one roti in the world, roti canai. You have to try nasi lemak. Some of my students last semester, have you tried nasi lemak? They don't know about nasi lemak. What nasi lemak is all about. Try roti canai, nasi lemak. Musangking is very, very expensive in China, but I think still affordable in Malaysia. Musangking, you know musangking? You don't know musangking? Durian. You don't know durian? I will think you ask Dr. Y. Okay, as I said, Putra is very close. We have so many festivals. When I was in US doing my visiting scholar program, we attended all those festival ceremonies related with USA, Independence Day and so on. You need to learn, expose yourself with all those kind of activities. Colombo is about 30 minutes. We have many cities, beaches, islands. Maybe the one that you don't have in your country is tropical rainforest. You can have beaches, islands, cities everywhere, but tropical rainforest, that is unique about Malaysia. We have the oldest tropical rainforest in the world. Our national park in Pahang. Make new friends from Malaysia, from the other country, get networks, get to know, engage through Facebook, Instagram, and so face-to-face and so on. Enjoy Malaysian food, Malaysian cultures, Malaysian values. The Malaysian also, you have to know, get to know your colleagues from the other countries. Learn new cultures, customs, values, and so on, and becoming a global citizen. If you become a global citizen, you can work anywhere in the world. Because you are exposed, your experience with the internationals are good already, your language is good already. So you can work in any part of the country, you are competitive in a global basis. So I think that's important for faculty and for the university to produce a global citizen. Okay, what about the problem? I'm done with my PhD, even took 6 years. You have to say that for those PhD, I'm done. Whatever the problem you encountered, one time you must say to yourself, I'm done. I think that's all for my, how long is it? More than enough. Mr. Isa, that's briefing from me about the faculties. So please, you have problems, the best is to go to the secretariat level 4, postgraduate secretariat level 4. Have a chat meeting, appointments, ask my staff whatever the problems. You have academic issues, you have to meet the head of postgraduate program, the one that I mentioned before. And then we have so many rules, regulations in the faculties. That's why you need to know, especially for PhD, for submission your thesis, nomination, supervisory committee, so many. I think that's all from me today. So again, thank you very much. Terima kasih banyak for choosing UKM. Tahniah, congratulations. I hope your stay in Malaysia in UKM faculties is not just to get the degree. It's one of the it will give you a fruitful experience for maybe 3 semesters or maybe 3 to 5 years. Thanks a lot. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera.
Thank you, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Hizam Manafia, Deputy Dean of Postgraduate, on the welcoming speech that was delivered just now. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue our programs today for the introduction session with Faculty's Postgraduate Committee. Let's watch the video presentation from FEP Postgraduate Committee. Please enjoy. Thank you for the video presentation. If you have any inquiries regarding to FEP Postgraduate Committee, and also don't forget to scan QR codes for PSFEP Facebook and UKM Library Facebook, please do not hesitate to visit their booth at the atrium level 2 and also the outside of this lecture hall for more information after the ceremony ended. Ladies and gentlemen, after this we are going to take a short break. After that, we are going to continue with the next slot, which is the briefing on academic programs. As for the information for Doctor of Philosophy program, all of you may continue to attend the session with Associate Professor Dr. Rohani Tamaela at Lecture Hall 5. For Master of Economics and Islamic Economics, all of you may proceed the session with Dr. Nur Shamliza Chamhuri at Lecture Hall 1, this lecture hall. For Master of Accounting, Master of Entrepreneurship and Innovation, and Master of Commerce, all of you may continue to attend the session with Datin Dr. Zaini Embong at Lecture Hall 2. And last but not least, for Master of Public Administration and Leadership, all of you may continue to proceed the session with Mr. Ishaq Abdul Rahman at Seminar Room 20. Please be informed that all briefing sessions will begin at 10:45 a.m. So we have about 20 minutes for the short break. And once again, I would like to thank Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Hizam Manafia, Deputy Dean of Postgraduate, all Head of Programs, Secretariats, Faculty's Postgraduate Committee, new students, and everyone for your presence in conjunction with the welcoming ceremony and briefing of new postgraduate students. And on behalf of the faculty, I would like to wish you all the best and hope to see you again in the future. Before we end the ceremony, we will have a photography session all together. Can for this part and the other part can scoot together at the center. Thank you.